Alright, so here is an A-frame house in the woods. We're just gonna kind of do a little tour of what it looks like before I started working on it. And yeah, it's in pretty bad shape right now. I don't particularly like A-frames. I just feel like the space inside is too cramped. But here is the entryway. And first bedroom. And here would be the kitchen. Now this looks more like a kind of like a lodge rather than an individual residence, but like a hotel or something, or a hostel. But anyways, we're gonna make some changes. I don't know what I was planning to do at the time. And here's more of the next floor. Weird bathroom situation going on there. Next, there's a bigger bathroom. And the top of the house. Alright, so we're about wrapping up the before tour, and we're about to start on the after here in a second. Alright, I know this music's a little annoying, but but it is what it is. So here's the before, and here's the after. And starting off, we have something I just added on. And got a little table out here. That's the front of the house, side of the house. And here's the entryway, which is not in the middle of the house like it was earlier. It's on the side. So I did update the floor plan on the bottom, on the first floor, as you can see. And here's the living room. So I demolished the whole first floor basically and made my own floor plan. And is what I did to the walls. I like the color scheme. I like the wallpaper I chose. And here's the tile for the kitchen. And I'll go ahead and show you around the rooms. Here's the first bathroom. Downstairs bathroom, just a half bath. And that would be that. And we're going into the master bedroom here. And a different wallpaper. It's basically the same kind, except we just have white instead of the blue color, the darker blue. And here's the bathroom, which kind of a little torn on, but The A-frame really does away with what I would like to do, but I like the color scheme though. I mean, the color scheme's nice. I like the lighter shade of blue and the darker shade at the bottom, or the bottom half. And just put some dressers in here. And here's more. And we'll go ahead and make our way upstairs here in a second. But first, let's take a peek outside on the pool. And it's quite nice, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. The pool I built here, and the deck. We didn't have much room for a kitchen table inside, like a dining room table, so we just put it on the deck out there. And let's take a look at the first set of bedrooms. We kept the floor plan up here for the most part, except this used to be a bathroom, except I divided it into closets in between two of these rooms. And this was a bathroom, I just updated it. Looks basically the same as the other bathrooms, but and yeah, I had an issue with the recording, so did a little jump ahead. And here's the next bedroom. Would be hypothetically, since this is a family house, this would be, I guess, the girls' room. I didn't decorate too much, as you can see, but this would be where the boys stay. They get bunk beds, because I think boys would appreciate that a bit more than girls, I think. Going upstairs, I quite like the upstairs. Or the top floor, I should say. And here we are. This is kind of a quiet area, lounge for some peace and quiet in the bathroom, which I do like because you look how tall that is. And same design as the rest of the bathrooms. Yeah, just a bed and a couch and a TV just to chill on, and got a little console there to play video games on. So this is a get away from the family space, alone time space. So I like this room naturally. And we're gonna show you, well, I'm gonna show you what it looks like in the evening as we finish up this tour. And I'm not gonna go through the whole house again, but I'm just gonna go through the master real quick, and kitchen and living room. Here's what it looks like from the bottom floor, looking up top there. So the lighting's a bit dim, which I always prefer. I don't like bright lights, even though it's a little bright in here, but and yeah, this is what the bathroom would look like in the evening, which is nice and tranquil. And I do like the way the backyard looks at this time of day as well. It's really nice. I only just learned how to make pools. So this is my first pool. I thought it came out all right. And I went all out making it. Added some benches on the side, some lounge chairs, the kitchen table where the family would dine out. And just wouldn't really work out in the wintertime, I guess. But other than that, it'd be good for the... would work pretty well in the summer. And yeah, getting ready to wrap up. We're almost done here. Just gonna show you the last, what I typically do at the very end, which is just to go right to the very, very beginning, which is the front porch in the house. So here it is.